It's Mac the Guru. This is my review for Power Book 4 for Season 2, Episode 4, and they had it all this episode. Great writing, great acting, and then horrible acting too. I mean, god-awful acting. We're going to get into it all. If this your first time here, make sure you sub to the channel. Check out the other content and click that like button. Now, a lot of stuff went down, but I got to start with Jannard, man. He start the show off getting high. I mean, looking like a straight dope fiend. And they showed a part where he was thinking about what happened to Lil K. That's what be going on with a lot of these little dudes out here. They be high, then they be all paranoid, then they be regretting what they did, just falling apart. It's exactly the road that dudes take. And then he starts snorting dope in front of everybody. That's when you know it's bad. He can't even go to the bathroom and get high. He just, I'm gonna hit it right in front of the whole crew. Dude's looking at him like, bruh, what are you on? And that's the scene that was god awful, man. I mean, it was so bad, it pulled me out of the show almost. The dude that was tripping over Little K and started the fight with Jannard, bruh. That scene was bad, man. And I know Jannard can act. I done seen him in other stuff. I know it wasn't him. It was the other dude. I don't know where they finding these dudes at. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they literally picking guys in Chicago off the corner. So I don't know what's going on. But no, he did not hit his mark at all. And Jannard might end up being a underboss with treason. Like, all of them dudes is losing respect for him. Even the dudes that stay with him is looking at him like, you're goofy. The girl that he with looking at him like, you're goofy. Every time he go see a connect, he getting put in headlocks and all this crazy stuff. Like, yo, Jannard then fell all the way off. Soon as he left Diamond, he start just going straight downhill. And the sad part is, it's going to end up getting worse. Now, where they did a great job at was the writing. I mean, how they put D-Mac in the barbershop was dope. I can't even lie. I didn't even see that coming. And he did a great job acting too, because after he hit Buddy, he was all shook up. He a young boy. So that makes sense. Now, Tommy and Diamond, they going to have to figure that out. They was this close, I think, to almost having somebody on the inside. And they really need that inside connect. Like, bad. That'll really, really help them out. But now they going to have to clean up a body. Now, in this episode, they both had two different love interests that's going to come. One, Diamond and Leon's mama. I think that's going to grow into something. He already teaching the boy how to box. He already taking him under his wing. So it'll fall right in line with him getting with her. Diamond ain't got no kids, so it all makes sense. Now it's like, oh, I got a little man to look after. That makes sense. And then Tommy with Maria, oh man, she was looking good this episode too. She came over, had the little dress on. He taught her how to drive. Do you want to drive stick? Shout out to Boys in the Hood. But then she comes over later that night, and he was this close to really getting it in with her. But then he had to go handle business. And Tommy put it down this episode. Knife talk. Went crazy in the bathroom. Now, my whole thing is, that little dude that went in that bathroom should not have went in there. He was just too small. As soon as he went in there, I said, nah, he too small. He need to eat a little bit more before he walked in there with Tommy, dog. Like, ain't no way. And it goes to show you how dumb guys really are. Like, if you in the gang, if you hustling, you in the streets, why do y'all go get dumb tattoos on your neck of the gang? You let everybody know what you own. That's how Tommy picked him out. If he didn't have a neck tattoo, he might have stood a chance. But nah, he run around with a neck tattoo. Goofy. And I don't think that's the end for Rojas. I think he gonna continue to be a problem until they just take him all the way out the game. Which will be difficult. Because, boy, the cops and the feds, they are really heating up on CBI. They is out everywhere. They doing shakedowns. They got people telling Tommy, like, they on their head bad. And I gotta admit, I hate when cops pick one gang and just hone in on them while it's other people in the streets doing other stuff. Because they all focused on Tommy. They get a girl from season 1. She didn't snitch on Tommy because I guess Tommy helped out the situation. But she didn't snitch on Tommy. She tells them Vic knocked somebody off. They still focus on Tommy. It's like, come on, man. Why y'all ain't going after Vic? Y'all know his whole family dirty. And they steady moving. Now, they focused on Tommy, so you would think the Flynn's would be flourishing. And guess what? Walter is smart, man. That dude is smart. When he gone, Claudia and Vic gonna be having a hard time because he knows how to flourish. He knows how to get it. Paulie underestimated him, didn't think he had figured it out. What Walter do? Times got hard. He went to pimping. He said, yo, I know how to get some money. I'm going to open the strip club. And the thing is, a strip club is a great place to move dope in because all of the people and traffic that normally go through it, and then just the type of people that go in and out of it. People that's doing dope, people that's selling dope. A lot of them go in and out of strip clubs. And us common folks too. Can't lie. But Walter is doing that in glorious spot. Then him and the guy Brendan don't really see eye to eye. Then he just fired Paulie. That was so sad too. Fired him in front of his wife, talked to him all crazy, and Paulie was just trying to help. I understand Walter's sentiment about the situation, but Paulie a good guy, man. He was just trying to help. I think Paulie gonna come back and snake Walter though, and he won't be the only one, cause Claudia and Vic, oh yeah, they trying to take their father out. And it's Claudia. She didn't convince Vic. Claudia had tears in her eyes when she was talking. That was a great scene, by the way, with Claudia and Vic. Both of them did a great job acting, and they gonna try to take out Walter. The problem is, when you see the preview, you see Walter, he grabbed that gauge. Like, I think he gonna be a tough takeout. I think they gonna try, but Walter is gonna be a tough person to take out. So I don't know how that one gonna go. I'm gonna speak about it more on the preview though. But man, this was a real strong episode. I also liked the scene with D-Mac and his homie. I think his homie named Marshall. They was just acting like some young goofies. But D-Mac actually end up getting a girl. I think his homie gonna end up hating on him. And I wouldn't be surprised if D-Mac find out that his homie had something to do with him getting shot in the first place. So definitely can't trust that dude. And you know what? D-Mac was one of the highlights of this episode for me. The few highlights in this episode for me was D-Mac at the end, right? When he knocked off Sheamus. Tommy, the nice scene in the bathroom. That was cold. And then I'm going to say Tommy and Maria. It was cool seeing them bond. Now, the worst scene of this episode gotta be Jannard when he was fighting one of his little homies and they had to break it up when they was fighting down in Treason, man. It's Mac the Guru. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. What was some of the scenes you liked, scenes you didn't like? And as always, man, if this your first time here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click that like button. Check out the other content. Y'all be easy. Be safe. Peace.